come along as I have to pay Harvey water bill, and we're gonna see now. They have even though. Oh, I forgot. Oh man, I messed up. Shoot. That's right. Oh, never mind. I forgot that they're closed today. That's all right. You know what? We'll just at least check out to see what they have posted on the. We'll check out to see what they have posted on the door because I gotta take some pictures of that anyway. I forgot. What was I thinking? With the city shutdown, we have City Hall hours are only 9 to noon. So yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. But anyway, that's all right. Like I said, we'll check out to see we'll see what they have hanging on the door. I know that they're finally calling a meeting. Hall is I forgot because I was gonna come pay a bill. They're closed at noon. No, I was gonna pay a bill, but I'm forgetting the hours are 9 to noon nowadays.
Oh, so
So
it's closed today. Because I got a court day today though.
oh, it's today?
Yeah,
Oh, I
1/7.
didn't know there was a court.
Yeah, they say 1/7. Yeah.
Oh, I see. Oh, you're right. Okay. Oh, and then they give a make update. Okay, of February 4th. Okay, good. Because I wanted to check out to see what they were posted. I know those are the new hours. The
Yeah.
city shut down. And you know, if you feel that you got ticketed in error, or if you didn't do anything, make sure to you can appeal to Markham. You can get a lawyer. Because just make sure to know your rights because the city they just want money and
Exactly.
they will pressure you when you come in and they'll say here's a $500 ticket and let's say you say hey I didn't do anything and they said oh okay well we'll cut you a deal if you pay today you only have to pay 300 but you said sir I didn't do anything.
Exactly. That's the same thing. Robbins did me though.
Take picture.
So yeah. So what I'll do? Yeah, I'll come to the court if it's still pending. I have to go to Markham. That's what somebody told me.
Yeah,
Appreciate
just don't
you.
let them pressure you on the
Yeah,
spot
exactly.
because I see too many people
Take picture.
you know what I mean.
Yeah, how you doing?
You don't know.
No, the court is closed. They changed the date. Yeah, they closed for the day.
Yeah, I guess it's only open till noon. Yeah.
Court is changed to you got a court date today?
I know I forgot. I was coming to pay a water bill, so I was like, oh, that's all right. I wanted to take some pictures anyway.
No problem. Thanks, man.
Hey, good luck. Yeah, good luck. Yeah, because they finally called a meeting for Monday, so if you guys can come Monday 5:30, there's going to be a city meeting. It's the first city meeting since October. So, yeah, good luck. Good luck. Now, as I'm looking on here, you guys, I don't see. All right, I just see the smart 911. I see the lunchtime closing. Yeah, like I said, I don't know why I was. I forgot. I should know better with these new limited hours, 9 to noon, close to the public afternoon. So now I did not know that there was a court date today. So that was supposed to be the 7th, and now the makeup date is 4th at 1:30. Let me take a picture of that. But what I find interesting, though, okay, yeah. All senior events canceled. Yes, 9 to noon. I still understand why we pay for like cable and stuff on TV screens when we can't like afford employees supposedly according to the mayor. But I wanted to take a picture because I don't see any agenda for Monday's meeting and it should be posted ahead of time. Well, I guess they still have time, huh? But yeah, the city hall is closed at noon. Oh, okay, you're going in. So yeah, so that's that, you guys. Yeah, sorry, I put come with me to pay the water bill, and I totally forgot that they close at noon. Duh. Now let's see, the mayor's SUV here? No. Mm-mm. I did see city manager or administrator Korean Davis go in, but I didn't see the mayor's vehicle. Otherwise, it's a nice day weather-wise, and this is Harvey Lofts. This is like the one of the only housing project that Mayor Clark approved and pushed. So, oh well, I guess we'll have to pay the water bill tomorrow. Well, you know, maybe if I go tomorrow, I'll try to go live and share with you guys to show you what it's like. I do want to drive around though too. Oops. Bonjour Hydro, bonjour Beth. I want to drive around to the front to see if they have anything posted. What is today? Okay, it's Wednesday. So they do, you know, legally, they still have time. They have to post the meetings 48 hours, at least 48 hours in advance. But yeah, nothing's posted yet. Oh, and okay, I think I recognize her. She's like one of the ladies that works in the mayor's office, I think. So that's the employee entrance right there. So I guess some of them are still being paid to work afternoon, but you can't go in afternoon with the shutdown. Okay, guys. Oops, sorry. Oh, here's somebody else coming, probably wanting to pay a bill or something. Like, oops, can't do that. Let me tell her. It's the city hall's closed afternoon. Yeah, they're closed till after they're closed the afternoon because the city shut down. I know, sorry, I forgot too. Yeah, I know. But we know it's not shut down. What did Amir and Beth and Ramon and I cover the other day? The mayor still got his little 24/7 protection detail on the 2 houses that he owns by the hospital and by the grade school. So it's just not right, you guys. The priorities are off. And here's where Clark pushed to get these buildings demolished that I had brought an investor for. They were historic 2-story buildings that could have been occupied with businesses and residents by now, but no, Mr. Clark didn't want that, and so they were demolished. But yeah, let's go up here and see what's going on. Let's see what they have posted on the front door. Equal housing opportunity? Yeah, right. It's called, you can buy housing here if the mayor likes you or if you donated money to him. Court is canceled. City hall. Okay, nothing else, I guess. So I think some of the employees, the way that Colby was explaining it, I guess a lot of the employees are still working, and they might take phone calls, but you can't do anything in person after noon. So it's still kind of weird. All right, let me take a photo so we can see. No agenda posted for next week yet. Let's see here. Anything? Nope. And nope. And then just that court cancellation notice. Also, I believe Um, I think Colby or someone said well, they're either supposed to get car stickers in soon or they have already. But I know the car stickers for the year were late, so just be aware of that. Be aware. Oh man, I really did want to just get this bill done. But if you were not aware, like I said, next Monday, 5:30, first Harvey City meeting since October 27th. So come on out or tune in. I will try. I should be able to go live. Usually I'm able to go live, but sometimes if the reception is really bad, I've just been recording lately and then I'll edit and post it afterwards. If, like I said, just to make sure, the best quality video. Okay, and then here's our downtown with too many empty stores and buildings that are being neglected by Mr. Clark and the 4 elder yes men. But we still have lots of great potential. I always emphasize that. There's always a positive, right? We have lots of people who are interested in buying and rehabbing and putting businesses in these buildings. So the demand is there, but the existing politicians, there's the quote-unquote police station that they don't use. The existing politicians just don't, they stop development. They're stopping development unless, like, if it's select properties that they decide to give to their campaign donors or people that are connected to them. But they're not even getting a lot of properties fixed up that way. Like, it's only a few that, relatively over the past several years that have been fixed up. So I don't understand the whole game plan. I don't get it. And then, as long as we're here, let's take a drive down. This is Myrtle. This is the street where we were trying to save the residents' homes. And what do you know? Within 1 month's time, we've had one fire I can see on the right. And then that tall brick building also caught fire. Now, isn't that interesting? I mean, I don't think that all these fires that happen are accidental. There's Miss Dorothy's house. We interviewed her. Yeah, that was so tragic. And then the Pools and Pool Tingles homes. And there's my old church ascension. Again, we would like to see, that's owned by the city. All this property that I just showed you, Myrtle's owned by the city, including all the church property. We'd like to see that reused. It could be, a community center, art space, transitional housing, senior housing. There's so many great uses for it. But the city won't do anything. They just let it sit empty and decay. I don't know if they're getting money off of the demolition contracts of these things or what, but it's not like they're even actively demolishing either, so it's just really weird, you guys. And here is the other side of Ascension. Again, now that's the convent where the nuns used to live that taught in the school. That was built in the 50s. And then there's the school where my mom and all her siblings went. My uncle, who just passed away, he graduated from there. And then there's the rectory and the church. So it's a beautiful property, a lot of land. They could definitely be put to good use, but we need some political will to do that. And then this is Vine. The street is called Vine. some work over here. I wonder what's going on over here. Oh, hello. I think Bernard said that this used to be a Sherwin-Williams was part of this, and then it was also like, or was it a separate building? But I know there was a fish place here, now it's a church. And before I sign off, I just want to show you two businesses that have closed, in large part because of the mayor and how he's harassed our small businesses. So here's a hair store that was open for many, many years that closed because the city was giving it a hard time. Here's a building that would have been usable that the city owns, that part of it collapsed because the city doesn't do anything. And then here is a convenience store that, I mean, I know it doesn't look fancy, but oops, sorry, give me 1 second. I know the convenience store doesn't look fancy, but people would go there all the time. You know, they were contributing to the area, making sales tax, you know. I don't know what the property tax situation was like, but how is it better to have harassed the business so now that there's nothing there and now it's another empty building? That's not the way you run a city, people. This was the old funeral home. It used to be Kerr Funeral Home for many years. I think the Kerrs were one of the old time, like, they were may have been even around from the 1800s, Harvey family. Then it was Midwest Memorial Chapel, and it was recently acquired by Family Christian Center. So I mean, I know that they're going to use it, but I'm really nervous because I don't like how they filled in the windows like that. I'm like, oh, I don't like how it looks. It looks kind of ugly. So I hope that they're going to try to keep some of the character of the building. So let's see. Let's hope and see, you know. Hope. Because that's the thing. I'm all about reusing buildings, you know. Certainly, that's natural. That's another reason why we want to keep and reuse our old buildings is because they are so sturdy and they're built so much better than the new buildings. So you know, you want to be able to see a variety of businesses and such, right? You know, I mean, it can and it should change throughout the years depending on what the community wants and needs. Look at that house. It's so pretty bungalow. That could have been saved not that long ago. But again, the city just lets it sit. Oh, that's kind of cool. If you look over there, that brown roof, they got a metal roof. You know, those are cool. I thought about that, but they're really, really expensive, but they last like forever. If you get a metal roof. Lasts much longer than shingles. So that's it for now, guys. I'm gonna sign off. Don't forget, like I said, meeting next Monday for Harvey. And then I want to say I have a dinner on Thursday night. Otherwise, I wanted to cover the Calumet City meeting because they have just been gangbusters as far as holding their mayor accountable and getting more info about where their money's been going. But I don't know if I can be able to cover that this Thursday. We'll see. Eagles says downtown's down the hole. Yeah, like compared to what it should be, yes. Like it's still beautiful. I love the old buildings, but just nothing's being done. It's infuriating. I really wonder why you have a mayor with this salary in an empty city like this. Exactly. Yep. He makes 6 figures plus. Don't let him tell you he doesn't. Nice brick building. Yeah, we have a lot of beautiful brick buildings. So, all right. See you guys soon, and thanks for support. Oh, don't forget too, if you're you know, I do have a Patreon now. I think I put the info on the channel. If not, I need to add it. But if you would like to become a one-time supporter or a monthly supporter, I want to spend more time covering Southland politics and events. But you know, it does take effort and time and money. So I'm actively looking for supporters in my efforts to do that. So if you would like to become a supporter on Patreon, like I said, I think it's linked on my YouTube. If not, I'll add it in there. But that would be great because, you know, this stuff doesn't come free, but I really, really believe we need local reporting and we need people to be covering these meetings, and it's not getting done by corporate media, that's for sure. So, I mean, I shouldn't say, like, there's some coverage, but it's corporate media, so they're driven by profit, not driven by like finding out the stuff that we really need to know. So, all right, talk to you guys later. Au revoir.